happy Wednesday. I hope wherever you are that you and your loved ones are safe and well, that you're having a good week and a good day. And what is happening? What is happening is this lack of sleep, which I know you're just blown with shock about it. I had a really normal people night's sleep 2 nights ago where I got into bed and then I woke up in the morning and I was like, wow, this is how it happens. People sleep at night. And then the last 2 nights were like, but not you, Becky, not you. I'm going to try to see if I can get some normal people sleep tonight. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Who can say? What is happening? I have a band of, it hurts so badly. It starts here, up in the back of my scalp, and then goes down into my neck, and it is a band of tight, snappy muscle, I guess. It hurts so badly. It hurts to turn my head, it hurts to look down, it hurts to look up. It is annoying because I can't put lidocaine up in my hair. And I'm just so frustrated with it. There was a part of me that thought, what if I ended up trying to do some physical therapy for my neck? Now, before everybody gets excited about that, you know how I feel about physical therapy. I would maybe go once and then I would be like, no, I'm good. So, but don't get worried, family, because I am going to, if it's still bad next week, I see my pain management doctor. I'm going to ask him what I should do. And whatever he recommends, unless it's sharp things, which is probably what he's going to recommend, like injections in my neck. And this happens periodically, and it's always on this side. I don't know why. I just don't want it to contribute to any kind of a headache, because since it goes up where the occipital neuralgia, sometimes the headaches begin back there and they loop around to the front of my head to the other migraine center over here. And so when this starts to happen, despite the B2, which I'm taking like it's my job, it gets, oh my gosh, it's just snappy and it hurts. Anyway, long story short, my neck is killing me. I'm going to see what he says, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I am going on Friday to the DMV, hello fun, to get my non-driver's ID updated, because you know how in the US you have to have a, if you don't have a driver's license, you can get a non-driver's license, which I'm sure there's some version of that around the world. But in the US, you have to have an enhanced ID if you want to travel and all this other stuff. And I am reaching the limit of, well, no, I think I have till this summer maybe to get it updated. Because with COVID and everything, I think they expanded the time parameters of when you could get it done. But then when we moved, I misplaced normally my husband holds all the important paperwork in the family, because hello, that is just the logical thing to do. He is organized. I find safe places for everything. Now this safe place, let me tell you, I said to him, I needed the paperwork for possibly 2 things. I found those 2, well, no, I didn't find one of those 2 things. But I found the 2 folders, or I was looking for the 2 folders. I found one of them and it wasn't there. And I thought, okay. So then we have a closet in our dining room that has Christmas boxes and storage stuff. And so I said to him, it's got to be in there. And I wasn't thinking about it. You know, he organized the whole closet and I wasn't thinking, wow, my paperwork could possibly be in there. Because when he didn't have it, I started to really where is it? Did I lose it in the move? What happened? So around before Christmas, I guess it was, we pulled all the boxes out for Christmas, or my husband did. And then I had access to some of the other boxes. And so I just decided to go through all of them, because it wasn't where it was supposed to be, which was with him. Then it wasn't where I thought it might be, which was in one of my safe places. So then I just had to go box by box. When I tell you I found my birth certificate, my social security card, and maybe like one other paper in the most randomness. And we were looking at each other like, why? I don't know. The only thing I can attribute it to is move panic, because I was just like shoving all these important things into like storage boxes and then taping them closed and then being like, okay, go safely into the new place. Not thinking, give your paperwork to your husband, you ding dong, because you're going to lose it. Because trust me, there is no safe space when I'm holding things, because it's going to be like, unless Becky wrote it down, it's gone into the universe. And I am not joking. If I don't write things down, this is where you put this. I'll buy a card. If I see a perfect birthday card for somebody, but their birthday card isn't for like 6 months, I will get the card because I will be afraid I won't be able to find something equal to that. And then I have to write a note. Becky, you put so-and-so's card in the such and such. And then I have to set like calendar alarms. Becky, you have a card for so-and-so. And perfect example, I found the perfect card for my friend Michael last year. I already sent it to you, Michael, in case you see this. But I bought that card. His birthday's in the summer. I bought that card, I think, in February or December. It was some ridiculous, like, I saw it when I was maybe getting holiday cards, and I was like, okay, that's a Michael card. I had to write multiple Post-it notes and set multiple calendar alarms, like, do not get a card. You have a card. It's here. And then I found the card and I was like, wow, that's how I have to do it. I literally have to write a map to my own life because my memory is like, ooh. But honestly, if I'm buying a card for somebody 6 months in advance, I need help. Anybody would, I think. I don't know. What else is happening? My neck, my memory, my paperwork. Oh, it's the DMV. So that's what I'm doing on Friday. And I was able during COVID to update the ID online, but I couldn't do the enhanced because they were like, not so fast. You got to come and show us your face and bring all the necessary paperwork, which was what was holding me up from getting it updated to begin with, because when we first moved here, I couldn't find my paperwork, and my old address is on the ID, and I don't want to get. I want to have updated paperwork. That's my bottom line. So I'm doing that on Friday, and now that I found everything, I can do that. And so that'll be fun, delightfulness. We'll see what happens. But what else? I walked my sister's dog today, and she had warned me. Now, whenever she tells me, oh, it's raining, he's going to run in and run out, or run out and run in. It's like he reads the texts and is like, opposite day, because today it's freezing out here. I mean, it's in the teens. And, or is it in the teens? Or it was in the teens early this morning, but now maybe it's in the 20s. And it snowed like 1 millimeter of snow the other day. I know elsewhere in New York State, we got a lot. New York City did not. But now it is icy in spots, and there's a lot of salt on the ground. And you can't tell unless it's, I think it's blue is pet safe, but you can't tell what's safe for the pets to walk on. So my sister was like, just be mindful of the salt and stuff. And she said, it's going to be freezing. He won't want to be outside. Well, little man read the text and was like, opposite day, let's hang out in the street for a while. Which I didn't mind. I was bundled up like, nobody's business. He, on the other hand, he had his little spacesuit coat on and a fleece. And I had a little extra towel blanket thing to warm him up if he needed it. But he did not want to be held. He was like, nope, you can deal with my salty paws later, which I did. I wiped his paws off continuously. But he just wanted to be outside. Like, hello. So I thought, okay, you want to be outside, man, that's fine. But one of us is bundled up a little better than the other one. You not so much, my friend. So then when I was leaving, he does this like it's like this, I can't even describe it. That was a terrible imitation. But he does this like, it sounds like a chicken. He does this chicken bark cry thing. And it breaks my heart. And like a month ago, 2 months ago, it sounded like he said Becky when I was leaving. And I was like, you said my name. And then another time it sounded like he said, I love you. And I was like, I know I'm hearing things because I love him so much. But it's like, I have to live vicariously through all the dog owners in my family, and which I'm very grateful for, because he gives me a routine. He gets me out of the house earlier, and it's just fun. I like being responsible for him and taking care of him, because, you know, the pets in our family are family, and so, you know, the responsibility is tremendous, and but I'm grateful for the opportunity to help her out, and to get to be with a dog, because dogs are magical beings that we do not deserve. My one soapbox for the day is, if you buy salt in wintry weather, please buy Pet Safe salt, because it's not good for their paws. It's painful, it's toxic, and that's just, you know, and I know I don't remember the cost of it. I haven't bought salt in a little while, but I know that, like, we don't have a dog, but there were a lot of dogs, and there's tons of dogs in New York City. So it's like, everybody has a dog. And so, well, almost everybody. But I highly recommend getting Pet Safe salt if you can, because it's safer. I think it's better for the environment also. And it's better for dogs, you know, paws, and I would imagine other animals wherever you are. You know, I know in the city we have squirrels, we have pigeons, we have raccoons, and apparently my sister saw a skunk not that long ago, which doesn't surprise me at all. And then we have rats in New York City, which I'm like, you know what, bad salt all the way, I don't care. But if you can, Pet Safe salt is better. And so I brought him back into the apartment, and he loves getting his hair blow dried, which is hilarious. And he ran off into the apartment, and as soon as I put the hair dryer on, he ran around the corner like there was a prize at the other end. And it was so cute, because he lets me brush him, and I'm like, how are you? How are the kids? How's the family? What's going on? How was your vacation? And he's just sitting there like, yay. So it's just fun. He's just a fun little guy to be with. But anyway, so that's what's happening. I have rambled for 12 minutes. And if you've stuck with it this long, bless you, you wonderful people. I will let it go there 20 minutes later. If you ever have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer them. You can reach out to me on my social medias, and you know, we will communicate. Please, if you're enjoying the videos, like and subscribe, because I know there are people that are watching them, and just hit the like button if you like it. Don't hit the dislike button, please. I'll be like, no. But if you're so inclined, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that way you'll know when I post. I'm trying to post Wednesdays or Thursdays or Fridays, or you know what, I'm just trying to post. Anyway, I hope that you have a low pain, no pain, low aggravation, no aggravation kind of a day, kind of a week, and kind of a weekend to come. That's what we hope for. That's what we deserve. That is what I truly wish for each and every one of you. Stay safe where you are. Take care of each other. Buy Pet Safe salt. And I will see you over the weekend for the blog. Take care.